Has officially announced the brand new Prestige LTD earphone. It's an upgrade to the original Prestige electrostatic earphone. In fact, that flagship model had issues in its tuning that they have readdressed with this new release. The LTD will reduce that incredible detail retrieval that the original had, and in fact the original was very bright at the top end. It was peaky, very peaky when it did make its debut. People that reviewed this said, look, it's a great flagship, but that treble was a problem. People just don't like excessive treble, no matter how detailed or revealing it might be. It gets tiring really quickly. And I've listened to sets that are very bright at the top end. It's always quite fatiguing to do that for several hours. That was what the problem with the original Prestige was. It didn't do so well sales wise. I think it's one of the reasons Thieaudio has come back to release the new Prestige earphone. So this is the Thieaudio Prestige LTD upgrade. It's still coming with one dynamic driver, 4 balanced temperature drivers, and 4 ESD drivers, and it's still a 9 driver set. There is no much difference in its driver configuration compared to the original. You're almost getting the same identical shell, almost the same identical build. The thing you will get that is very different, and you will hear it, is the tuning. So what the company did was that 12 to 15K range, they really cut it out. They really removed that peaky 12 to 15K that you'll hear, and it will really be fatiguing and painful for you to listen to, depending on the tracks you're listening to. They've removed that, so you have a very balanced set. But on the other hand, the thing there, at least from what they've said in their press release, it's still not going to be a bassy set. So do not expect crazy bass or like there's massive impactful bass. It's not still going to be what you get with this Prestige LTD. You will get a very balanced sound. It will be very revealing. It will be neutral, but just do not expect incredible bass performance. It will be very good for most people. I do believe that this kind of set will suit a lot of people. It depends on your taste of music. If you're the kind of person that need powerful bass in your music or whatever it is you're listening to, you might want to look away and look for another set. But if you like detailed, balanced, neutral sound, you will still need this. You will still need this. And Thieaudio, over the years, they're a very consistent brand in their tuning. They're one of the very best in terms of IEM tuning. You can actually go out and purchase. The Thieaudio Prestige LTD is one of the very best earphones made today. The thing is, can you afford to pay $1,300 for it? If you can afford to pay that kind of money, then this is the set you might have to look towards getting your hands on. A very expensive set. I just do not see most people getting their hands on it because of the price tag. It is ridiculously expensive. It's not that sort of price that works within so many people's budget, but I don't think it's a bad thing. I really don't think it's a bad thing. I think what the earphone will do is to allow you to experience a flagship set. If you can afford it, you will experience some of the very best sound quality possible. Look, let me go through some of what you get with the earphone. The impedance on it is 11 ohms, which is good. It has a 95 decibels of sensitivity, so it still needs power. Regardless, you still need a decent amplifier and DAP digital audio player to get this to really sound its best. Frequency response on it is 20 hertz to 40 kilohertz. So that's what you get, and it comes with a very thick cable, a very thick copper cable. It's a graphene silver plated copper cable. It's a very good cable. And then you get adapters, switchable adapters, 2.5 millimeter, 3.5 millimeter, and 4.4 millimeter adapters. So you will be able to use it with every single digital audio player as well as amplifier out there, even DACs, every everything you can think of is it can be used with this earphone. Because it has all the connections. I'll drop detail especially where you can buy it right now. At least you can pre-order it right now. It's still a very new set. If you're interested, but just know that it's a very expensive set. $1,300 is not cheap. Do subscribe to the channel. Do like our content. I'll see you guys very much next.